Hello everybody. Today's lesson is about Man and Superman by George Bernard Shaw. But please, before my starting of this session, try to encourage me by making subscribe for the channel to make more videos about the literature and about the lives of the writers, authors, and other things. So here we'll try to start it with the summary. Act 1. In Act 1, the introduction to the relationship of John Tanner and Anne Waterfield. At the start of the action, Tanner has been appointed co-guardian of Anne Waterfield, a duty he shared with an old man, Robert Ramsden. They were selected by Anna's late father to become her guardians and for her to choose better them. The other relationship of Violet Robinson and Hector Maylan is also discussed. They are secretly married so that they can keep Hector's healthy. Act 2. In Act 2, John Tanner's car is broken down. Anne manipulates the situation so that she can ride with them or with him. In Action 3, John Tanner flees his predicament and has pieces of him by traveling to Europe. There he is kidnapped by a group of marauding parties. He falls asleep and has an extensive dream in which he becomes Dungeon, sent to hell. In the underworld, Dungeon has a discussion with his beloved Donna and D. Law. Astatos, Robert Ramsden, and the devil, they talk about the universal questions related to man, woman, love, and marriage. Dungeon finally leaves hell, since he believes he has work to do in the world. The devil tells Anna that Superman does not exist. She lives in pursuit of the father to her giving birth to Superman. After the end of the act, Tanner wakes to find that Anna has found and rescued him. Also here in the Act 4, in the final act, Violet and Hector reveals their secret marriage, and Violet manipulates Hector's father into continued financial support. John Tanner gives into invisibility of marriage and agree to wed Anna. And we have here some of the characters. Hector Maylan, an elderly gentleman who has worked hard throughout his life to attain a high social status that he now prides himself on. Anna Waterfield, a young woman graceful. Henry Straker, chief with the Cockney accent. John Tanner, also called John Tanner, a well-educated, well-spoken man who takes everything seriously, including himself. Violet Robinson, sister of Octavius Robinson. She has been secretly married to Hector Maylan. And Mr. Waterfield, mother of Anne, and widow of the late Mr. Waterfield. Susan Ramazdan, the spinster sister of Robert Ramazdan. Hector Mellon, Jr., an American gentleman who has secretly married to Violet Robinson. Octavius Robinson, an amiable young man who is in love with Anna Waterfield, brother to Violet Robinson. Robert Crossburn, an aging civil reform who has friend to the late Mr. Waterfield. Mendoza, an anarchist who collaborates with Tana. Mendoza is a self-described brigand and Jew. He corresponds to Shaw's conception of the devil. And here we have the analysis of the Superman, the man and Superman here. The initial incident is when Anna's father passes away. He makes John Tanner and Roderick Ramazdan the guardians for her. She must choose which one she wants. Also, Valence and Hector secret married. The rising action is Anna Burissing John. The climax is the Act 3 when John feels but is kidnapped. He has the dream scene and is eventually rescued by Anna. The resolution is when John Tanner given to Anna and agreed to marry her, and the marriage is revealed because Viola manipulates Hector's father into financial help. And major theme here centered on the clash between establishments and progress, old and new, young and old, modernity and antiquity, and revolution and convention. The main theme are the strength of the determined woman and the inevitability of love and marriage. And also we have George Bernard Shaw, his life in a simple way. Born in Dublin early on July 26, 1856 here. Wrote 65 plays. He interested in politics, socialism, communism, also humanist issues. Also we have here he wrote on such subjects as drama, women and feminism, stimulants, vivisection, natural selection, music, marriage, capital, punishments, and so on. And we have through R, which shows long life, famous actors, presidents, prime ministers, scientists, royalty, lordy, and ladies. Extra requested show at the dinner table. And we have to show all living things, human or animal, were equals and should be treated with equal respect. Shaw's first publicly performed plays, Wooders Houses, presented by the Independence Theatre Company in 1892. 1901 to 1903, Shaw composed his comedy and philosophical Man and Superman. And we have here awarded Nobel Prize for Literature in 1925. At the age of 94, Bernard Shaw died on 2nd of November in the 1950. It was the first time that lights on Broadway went out as a mark of respect. Original production: 4-actor drama opened at Royal Court Theatre London on May 23, 1905. Performed in full in 1915. And production review, this is about the time of his working, so we don't need it, honestly. And we have here costumes: Anna Waterfeld, black poke down knee, high bottom up cotton dress, black knit post, black leggings, silver earring, purple tang. Mr. Ramazan, Act 2, plain brown silk gown, many rings, gold, many chains, gold. Robok Ramazan, actors or Act 1, black frock coat, white waistcoat, trousers, slippers. Donna Anna, Act 3, lyred gold beaded necklace, tangles beaded bangles on left arm, gold beads scattered throughout, white corseted midsection of tourism, sleeveless top, white lace wave pattern veil, white cotton knee high secret with wavy patterned hem, white nylon pantyhose. Hector Mullen through Act 3, black frock coat, tall silk hat, trousers in which narrow straps of dark green, and blonde black necklet. Active Robinson, Act 1 or Act 1, all black suite. Jack Tanner, black suite coat, white long sleeve button-up shirt, black trousers, black dress shoes. And set time period 1903, scene Liberty, probe, tablecloth, 2 chairs, candle holders, books, etc. Director era. The point show made is that men generally think they have the power according to the time period, but in reality women have power and can manipulate men in order to get that way. Prime example of this is who or how and eventually won Anna over in the end. Anna represented the idea of destiny and not being able to choose your fate. Tana tried to defy Anna, but ultimately ended up giving into her. He couldn't resist fate. Fantasy, castings, Ramazan, Dantley, Sutherland, Anna Arnold, Hathaway, Tana, Broadley, Kaba, Violent, Richard, activist, Lam's friend. And this is all that we have here about the Man and Superman. Thank you for watching.